Hey, Jess. Thanks for hosting. I must be paying you real well now that you're partner because this apartment is gorgeous. I remember Marie sending me pictures when you got the Duval kitchen finished. Y'all are moving up in the world now, huh? Oh, I'm doing all right. You know me. I think it's been about a year since I was transferred to Chicago, but I'm starting to get settled in now. How is Marie? I haven't tracked her down yet. I assume she's floating around there somewhere hostessing. Yeah? Yeah. A kid? Already? God, you've only been married 2 years. Are you getting bored or something? No, I'm teasing. Hey, I'm not gonna hold you up. You still got people filing in you gotta go greet, so go take care of that before Marie gets mad at you for not helping. Alright, hey, thanks. I'll come around and find you later. Yeah. There's a lot of people in here I don't know. God, I need a martini. Oh, hi. Wow. Of all the people I expected to bump into tonight, you were definitely not one of them. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that in a bad way. It's just, what are the chances, right? Same city, same party, same room on New Year's Eve. Kind of feels like fate almost. Wait, I thought you hated stuff like this. Who was able to convince you to show up? Ah, Jess was pestering you to come, huh? A lot of things are starting to make sense now. Oh, nothing. I was just thinking I might know why he was pushing me so hard to come back to New York for this party now. Anyways, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you by just popping up out of nowhere like that. It kind of caught me off guard, seeing you all of a sudden. Felt like I was taking a step back in time. Thanks. And you look, God, you look fantastic, as always. You must be doing well. You're looking snatched in that dress. Me? I'm still the same, mostly. A little older, a little wiser, hopefully. You know how it is. But you. Is that a new dress? I don't remember that one. You look amazing in that outfit. Not that, not that you ever looked bad, just, well, you know what I meant. So, how have you been? Still working in that place in LA? I remember you telling me how big of a deal that job offer was. I hope it's been working out for you. Yeah, that's incredible. I I always knew you were going to do well. You always work so hard to get what you want. It's just weird to think about how long it's been. I think time has started getting away from me a little. How long has it been now? 2 years? 3 years? Has it really been that long? Feels like it was just yesterday. Seeing your face again is making it all come back a little. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Not like this, anyways. But, hey, let's not get all heavy right away. Come on, let's catch up a little. Let me get you a drink. Did you come here by yourself? Oh, stop. I was just coming over here to get one for myself. I don't think I'll be able to relax until I've had a couple cocktails. You know I hate this stuff just as much as you do. Besides, it's an open bar. It'd be rude not to take advantage of it, right? All right, hey, you're not allowed to disappear into the crowd now that I've found you. We gotta stick together so we aren't the only people in here leaning on the wall alone, like we don't know where we are. Yeah, it's almost like I know you or something. Of course I got a martini. What else would I get? And how much vermouth? Do you remember? None. That's right. You still know me. I have them point the label of the vermouth bottle at the glass, and that's plenty. That's almost too much. I see you've gotten a little adventurous now. That isn't your usual order from what I remember. Hey, you know what? That's character growth. So, do you mind if I get a little serious? How are you really? And not the polite answer you give when someone asks you that and they expect you to say, oh, I'm good, and then move on. Like, what's life been like since you left? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I, wow. I mean, that sounds intense. New city, new job. Guess that explains why I didn't hear from you. Your hands must have been full. Yeah, not that I blamed you. I mean, well, we both know how things went down when you left. I guess I should just come out and say it. I used to think I'd hear from you eventually. You know, I knew it would be best if you forgot about me as quick as possible when you left so you could move on and, live your life. But I guess there was a part of me that was hoping you wouldn't forget about me so fast. Yeah, I know, life gets messy. But if I'm being honest with you, I missed you. I missed you more than I realized, I think. N- Not to make it weird or anything, I just meant you were always the kind of person that made everything feel easier and better. And when you were gone, the silence took some getting used to. Well, what about you? Did the big move come with anyone special? No one? Really? Not that I'm judging or anything, of course, but, like, this is you we're talking about. A beautiful woman, just perfect, the whole package. I figured someone would have locked you down the moment you showed up in LA. Nah, I haven't been seeing anyone. I just don't feel. It just doesn't feel right. Like every once in a while I'll meet someone and then it just kind of fizzles out. I never really feel that kind of connection. There aren't any women like you out there anymore, I'll tell you that. Sorry, I'm not trying to overshare. I guess I forgot how easy it was to talk to you. You kind of picked right back up where we left off, like we saw each other last week. Yeah, I guess that's why it was so hard when you left. I didn't blame you. I mean, how could I? Your career was taking off, and you deserved every opportunity you got, and I was happy for you. I really was. But it was hard to lose you. No, no, I'm not trying to guilt trip you. I get it. It wasn't an easy choice. I remember sitting down on the couch with you after you got the call and talking about it. Honestly, I've thought about it a lot since then. How I maybe should have done more, said more to maybe make you stay, or at least tell you I wanted you to stay. But part of me didn't want to hold you back. And I thought maybe it wasn't my place to make the choice even harder for you by being selfish and telling you to stay for me. I mean, we had only been dating for a little while. It was still really early. But I knew that we liked each other a lot. I knew that you liked me a lot. But I was scared that maybe I wasn't enough to get you to turn the offer down and stay. I didn't want you to choose the job over me, so I didn't even make myself a choice. I liked you so much that I don't think I could handle you turning me down. It would have confirmed so many insecurities I had about myself at the time, like, she's definitely out of my league, or I'm not enough for her. God, it would have crushed me if you turned me down. I know, it sounds really stupid now. Maybe I'm just a little older now, so I can see that I should have just said something. I'm sure you were waiting for me to. That's why you told me that you got the offer and asked me what I thought. God, that must have hurt your feelings a lot when I lied and said I was happy for you and that you should take it. Yeah, I lied. Are you kidding me? I didn't care about the job. I just wanted you. I'm sorry. I'm making this so awkward. I was just telling myself in my head over and over, don't bring it up, don't bring it up, and I instantly brought it up. I guess I couldn't help it. When I saw you, all those feelings started to rush back. I felt like I was right there on the couch looking right at you when you heard me say you should take the job and seeing the love drain out of your eyes. But hey, I'm glad things seem to be working out well for you now. Cheers. Should we... Nah, that'd be silly. No, I was just thinking. Well, if you insist on me telling you, what if we, I don't know, tried getting back together? Yeah, like, no way. That wouldn't make any sense, right? Yeah, exactly. We live on opposite ends of the country. We both have great, well-paying jobs now. It'd be ridiculous to give all that up after we just finished getting settled in. Right? Wait. Are you seriously thinking about it? No, I didn't mean it like that. No. It's not stupid. That's not what I meant. Wait. Hey. How stupid could I possibly be? So much for leaving off on good terms. Am I really gonna let her walk away like this again? Man, you gotta stand up for what you want for once in your life. Ugh. Damn it. Wait, I need to drink the rest of this. Hey, wait up! Hey! Where are you going? Come with me. To the balcony, come on. Let's go, come on. All right, look. I've been thinking. I still love you. What was I expecting you to say to that? I don't know. Maybe I love you too? Ugh. Well, that just made me love you more. I know. But none of that matters because the most important thing is that I love you. And if you love me too, we can figure the rest out later. Then quit. I don't care about the job. Forget the job. Nobody cares about the job. I wake up every single day and I look on the other side of the bed and you aren't there. And I wonder why I even bothered waking up in the first place if I can't wake up next to you. What? You're driving me crazy here. Give me one good reason why we shouldn't get married. You're the only woman I've ever loved. Okay, me coming home from work, sitting on the couch, taking my socks off and throwing them up in the air, and then at the end of the week there's a bunch of socks laying around everywhere, isn't a good reason. You leave empty glasses on every flat surface of the house. It looks like a modern art gallery. And I still love you more than I love the feeling of stepping into a hot bath after being outside on a cold, rainy day. No, that's exactly how this works. All right, fine. How's this? I love that you leave your drinking glasses all over the house because I can see all the places in the house where you were hanging out while I was gone. I love that you bump into things all the time. I love that the cheesiest, dumbest romance scenes in the cheesy, dumb romance movies we watch makes you cry every time, even though you've seen the movie 40 times. I love that whenever I see your bra in the laundry basket, intrusive thoughts of you start popping up in my head. I love that sometimes when I wake up in the middle of the night, your leg is on top of mine because you have to fall asleep touching me. And I love that no matter what happens, I can never seem to stop loving you. Okay? Do you believe me now? I know I was stupid, and I didn't tell you that I wanted you to stay when I should have done everything I possibly could to make sure you knew that I wanted you to stay. I was an idiot. That was the dumbest, stupidest thing I've ever done in my life. But here we are, a 1 in a million chance that we'd both be here today. It's New Year's Eve, and I love you. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let you go again. No, the reason I came here after being pestered and badgered by my friend for weeks and weeks is because I thought that there might be an infinitesimal, incredibly small chance, but still a chance that you might be here too. It's not because I'm lonely, and it's not because it's New Year's Eve. I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. Oh, thank God. If you love me too, then kiss me because it's almost midnight. And if I don't have a kiss on New Year's Eve, again, I'm gonna lose it. And that's pretty much the whole story. I went back to Chicago immediately, quit my job, and moved to LA, got a job at a marketing firm, and we got married the next week. We've been happily married for 5 years now. She still leaves her empty glasses all over the house. Hey, this nice man is interviewing us. I'm just giving him context. what, what do you mean? Of course he wants to know that. Where did I put my matchbox? I know I have some matches around here somewhere. Uh, it wouldn't be in this drawer that says "Do not open scientific anomalies" inside, would it? I probably shouldn't open that. Oh, oh, what are you doing here? Nothing. I'm definitely not crafting homemade fireworks against city ordinances. That would be illegal. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of you. I've been looking back on, everything that's happened over the last year, and I feel like this was the year where I didn't really accomplish as much as I wanted to, but this is where I really cemented in my head what I want things to look like in the future. And I feel like that's as much of a win as taking steps towards making that actually happen, which I think this coming year, is going to be when I finally start to accomplish the things that I've, had in my mind this entire year. So I am really excited for what this year is going to bring. I'm excited to see where the Ichiverse goes from here. I have a whole bunch of stuff planned out. I have a bunch of ideas of things that I want to do. Pretty soon here, I'm going to write out my goal sheet for goals for this year and update that. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this little New Year's Eve When Harry Met Sally style surprise. That's one of my favorite movies. I've watched it a bunch of times now, and it means a lot to me personally. So I hope that this was a fun thing to, whether you've seen the movie or not, to listen to. If you want to hear more audios like this one, I post a bunch of exclusive ones on Patreon. So if, you feel like you're in a position where you can support me in that way and you want a couple cool things in return, then go check that out. But if not, there are some more audios on this channel that I think you'll like. Why don't you click that one? Oh, look at that one. Look at the smooth transition. Oh my God. Now you have to click it. Now you got it. It's right there. I'll wait. I did this bit last time, didn't I? Just click on the damn thing.